Today I'd like to talk about the dash, the use of the dash in a sentence, and this dash is called a stitch dash, and you use a stitch dash when a speaker is interrupted by a second speaker, and then that first speaker resumes after the person that interrupted is finished. So in the example I have here, it's some Q&A, and so the question is, was the subject of an audit of Mrs. Fields' records discussed? And then the witness, or the answer is, oh yes. So that witness interrupts before the attorney or the person questioning was able to finish their question. Okay, so they interrupt and say, oh yes, and then the person continues on with their sentence. So we're back to a question: before the shortage was disclosed. So again, the original question began, was the subject of an audit of Mrs. Fields' records discussed? And then you would have your space, dash dash, the answer, oh yes. And then the question, that original person carries on with their question. You start out where he carries on with dashes. So question, and then dash dash, space, before the shortage was disclosed. So when there's an interruption of the person's, in a Q&A, and there's an interruption from the question being asked, you would end that sentence with dash dash, then you have the interruption, and then that same person comes back to finish their question. You start the sentence with dash dash and space, and then the rest of the question. I hope that's helpful.